Okay, blue. So I am going to follow along here with the little tutorial. I don't know if you've looked at it or not, but I'll interpret it for you as we go. You know, everybody knows a little bit about the clarity features about diamonds. Oh, and by the way, congratulations. My lips are sealed, as you know, and of course would never divulge any of this to anyone. So your secret's safe here. Please understand that. Okay, so here's the clarity characteristics of what we're going to be referring to. And these are your gem qualities, VVS 1, 2, and these I1, 2, 3s are your, they're promotional. They're not really the best of qualities. So your VS1, VS2, SI1, that's the baseline. That's where you want to fall inside of and at least have a great stone. You don't have to worry about looking at inclusions, okay? We don't need something in a museum either. This pertains to the color, which is very difficult for you or the layperson to diagnose because this is done under clinical circumstances and it's done with the table down. So we have two light machines here. We also have master sets. So it's a very difficult thing to contrast and compare. But when we're asked to give a diagnosis and a call on these, your D, E, and F is colorless, your GHI is near colorless, and your JK starts to get a little body color. Okay, so you don't see it face up so much unless it's a poor make. Then this you might have seen too on the back. And what are we doing here? We're illustrating what cutter A and cutter B is trying to do. You both have the same crystal. You can see the outline. This is the same crystal. Well, this guy got the 16-ounce sirloin, like I'd mentioned, and this one's the filet mignon. As you can see, we have total internal reflection, sparkle, best lighting, and so on. This is, you know, it's a heavier stone, but you've got leakage. You've got a lot of fat here in the girdle part. All right, so we're looking for a good make of stone. There are critical and percentages and depths, crown angle, heights, and so on that we adhere to or try to for round diamonds, but it's a little bit more dicey for the fancies, which anything other than a round is a fancy. So I've been shopping, and looking for the best values, and I want you to start thinking in terms of, and then I have several mountings here that would be great for you. I have a number of them, but these would fit. Oh, we make the crown fit for any of the ones that you select. We'll play with a few of them now. But don't think in terms of the weight. Think in terms of the length width. So sort of like an iceberg or a glacier. What you see on the top, there might be double or triple below the sea level. Okay? So out of all of them, I selected this one radiant, which is an I in color, SI1. But I'm paying attention to this. This is a carat 33, but I'm paying attention to the measurements because this looks a lot bigger than what it's saying. Now these are the characteristics here. Pinpoint, indented natural. Can't see them with the unaided eye. Absolutely cannot see them with the unaided eye. 1 minute. But when you look through a loop, you'll be able to see them. So here's your here's our little, well, it's not little. See how that's lively? There's no dead spots in it at all. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone. When I put it into, and you don't see anything, when I put it into a little stone holder, and this is the mapping of it, so this is where you can see it. It also has the lab report. These are all GIA graded stones. This lab report is laser engraved on the diamond. So now let's take a look at this. You'll look at it at my old hands, but you'll get an idea. I take a size 6. So that's 1.33 carat. Not too shabby, huh? Not too shabby. You wouldn't know whether that was a carat or 1.5 carats, but it's got a nice spread. Now, let's talk about these cushions, because these cushions can be round or they can be elongated. I'll tell you about the cushions. The cushions have to be, and here's a beautiful cushion. This is a lovely cushion. It's not, I don't know if you're looking for a truncated one, but I drew a little picture. Like this is what most of them, this squarish type of cushions. But then when you put prongs on it, it doesn't look like a cushion. It looks like a round. So, you know, cushions have to be big sometimes. They have to be very big. And a lot of the gals see the sports figures with the 7 and 8 carat cushions, and they're much bigger so that they can project a little bit more. But here you have an IVS2. So these are both eye color, but this one is one click above the other in, and there's just these microscopic features, okay? And it's also engraved with the number. So this is a beautiful little cushion. Let's put him into a little grip also, just so that you can see them side by side and you can compare and contrast. Now the cushion's only 1.3 carats, but it's got a big look. The Radiant is 1.33 carats, but they look bigger than their counterparts. So let's look at these. By the way, the let's see, what is this? The Radiant is 5,500 and the cushion is 49. So there's your cushion and there's your Radiant. Oh. Very nice. Let's see what they look like in some of these settings. If you want to do a halo, you can do a little halo like this. This ring is beautiful. Here's and you can freeze frame this, whatever you like, or we could put the Radiant in here and take a look at what this looks like. Is that the Radiant? No, this is the cushion. That's very unique. Very, very, very unique. That's one. Let's push this out. We can always do something like this. This is beautiful. This is just wax I'm using, by the way. This has got a very, very nice look too. Right here. And this setting, oh, the setting might be a little bit more. This is about 1950, something like that. To show you. Very pretty ring. That's 2. let's look at something with the Radiant. Here's another one, very unique. And these are done by Gabriel and Company, which is like the #1 bridal company. Here's how this looks. It's a lot of look. There's another one here that's also lovely. This is a pretty big look here. But I think I have this at an old price. I do. It's not cheap, but it's still very nice. This one with the big baguettes on the side. Very big look. I'm just trying to give you some ideas of where to go. Here's another one with 2 trapezoids on the side. Here's half moons. Now this is not going to work. It's not going to work. But this one is a little bit less complicated. Here. And these types are very good too, where you have the stones graduating on both sides. Oops. Gotta get the right size crown in there. Very clean. So just a little bit of thought. Review it and let me know where you want me to go from here. Oops. Blue, and we can move into maybe a bigger diamond or less diamonds on the side, or you want to stick to some of these settings. Whatever you want to do. And like I say, you can freeze frame if there's one in particular that you like. Oops, the other one on the left dropped. Okay, be careful out there. Talk to you soon.